Sup, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's Sunday. Chunky. Somebody just got pulled over. The appraiser just left the house. I thought they was gonna need me to go to the other property, but he said he didn't need me to go. I texted my tenants to let them know that he was on the way, and it was really quick. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be longer, because I'm thinking I'm getting appraiser mixed up with inspector. You know, when you have an inspection on your house, they like crawl through chimneys. I was thinking the appraiser was gonna be doing a little more than he did. But let me tell you something. It's all a big scam, okay? Because all they really do, yeah, they'll come, they'll take pictures of your house. They want to look at the structure. They want to look at the basement, attic, things like that. But they're really just doing comps. Whatever was the last house that sold in your area that's comparable, there's not too many comparable houses to my house, because my house is one of the older homes in this area. So there's not too many houses. He's like, he went to my basement. He's like, well, how old is this house? And I said, it's from the 1800s. He was like, wow. And I said, yeah, I know. And so there's a lot of quirky things with this house because it's so old, but it is one of the things that I actually really love about this house. But a lot of the other homes that are around here are newer builds, you know, so it's like when you're doing comps, they got to do comparisons to like some of the homes on the outskirts that are like older and the same in square footage and stuff like that. So I already did my own research, and this house should appraise for good money. But with that being said, no, Crystal, don't do it. All right, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. Anyway, so he's headed over to my rental property. He said that I didn't have to go if I didn't want to go. I have cameras there, you guys, so I could still see everything that's happening. And I let the tenants know that he was coming to, you know, just do a little quick walk through the house. I actually have to go by there tonight to pick up my money. You okay, Chunky? To be a dog with no responsibility. So I had planned that after the appraiser came, I thought it would take a couple of hours, but it was really fast. I mean, he just came in and took some pictures. He did some measurements. He took pictures of my dog. His wife was sitting in the car. She knows some of my colleagues. So, I mean, I actually wanted to go talk to her, but I figured it was inappropriate, so I didn't. But anyway, I am just not going far. I wanted to run out. I got to get a box for Leah's other Christmas gift, and I wanted to do that today, but I'm trying not to go too far from home just in case the appraiser needs me at the other property. I said to call if anything, and they haven't called, so I hope that that's a good thing. I will get back the numbers as to what my properties are worth within the week. And yeah, this is all business, you guys, all business. Unfortunately, I'm at a transitional stage of my life. Didn't want to be here. Didn't think that I would be here. And that's the thing with life. You never think it'll be you, or you never think that something major can happen to you. Or some people just turn a blind eye and don't care because they don't want to go through stuff like this where you got to like reset your life. So you pretend that you don't see certain things, or you excuse certain things, or you let certain things go because you don't want to deal with having to reset. But not me. You just won't be able to just do what you want to do, man. Like, I swear to everything I love, I will not allow people to just do me any kind of way with disrespect and, you know, just playing in your face like you crazy, like you not a prize piece, like you not a prize possession, like you not the bag, like you not everything, like you not the built this Come on now. What I say, play with your mama. Like I'm not her. I mean, there are plenty of people out here that do it and they'll tell you like, oh, it don't matter who you with or where you are, it's the same thing. Speak for yourself, okay? Don't speak for me because I will let them go real quick. You listen, people make choices. Everything we do in life as human beings, they're choices. Of course, people are going to do things that you allow. Of course, people are going to do things that you continue to forgive. Of course, people are going to continue to play in your face if you think that that's normal. Of course, people are going to be like, oh, what's she going to do? She ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep doing what I'm going to do because she ain't going nowhere. Of course, if that's what you want to put up with. Sorry, like, I just feel like certain things, especially at this stage in my life, I'm in my mid 40s. Like, I've worked my whole life to get to a comfortable point in my life. I've struggled for many years financially and otherwise to get to a point where I could be at peace. And somebody else come messing up my peace out the blue, messing up my whole life. I'ma just sit back and be okay with that? Not me. But to each their own. I really try not to judge others because you don't know why people do what they do. So it's not my business as to why people make the choices that they make or deal with certain things that they deal with. That's really not my business. I don't know their lives. I really try not to judge. Do I have opinions about things? Absolutely. But when it comes down to it, if I don't know all the ins and outs, I really can't judge, right? Just like somebody looking from an outside point of view into my life, you can't really judge because you don't know all the ins and outs. I will tell you, people have told me, oh, I'm a fool to let, you know, certain things happen. Like, oh, I'm gonna let all that money walk out the door. Oh, I'm a deal with it again with somebody. Speak for yourself, okay? Speak for yourself. I don't listen to nobody trying to tell me what's best for me. You have to know what's best for you. And if you are good with whatever your situation is, and whatever your situation is, if you're okay with it, you don't listen to what other people say. Because other people will have you messed up. Either way you choose to go. Listening to other people will have you messed up. I choose to be at peace. And this is what at peace looks like for me. There's just certain things. I'm not that type of person. There's just certain things that, you know, you can't recover from. There are certain things that you can't get over. I can tell y'all, people have told me, oh, I'm a fool. Oh, you starting over. You giving up all that money. Like, so I'm going to keep all of that, be unhappy, not at peace, always on the lookout. Not me. Not me. I take peace above everything, okay? I will be poor, living in a shoebox, but I'm going to be at peace. Nobody going to be stressing me out. I could do the things that I want to do. I ain't got to worry about Joe Schmo and them playing in my face. Where's my shoebox? Because me and my dog, we going to live in my shoebox and I'm going to be at peace. Some people rather live in chaos for certain things. I'm not one of those people. I don't like chaos in my life. I want to be able to trust you with my life. If I can't trust you with my life, then you are not supposed to be in my life. And that's just what it is, you know? And I will say, once we get to the other channel, I will open up a little bit more about my process and the decisions that I had to make for myself. I don't want to do that on this channel. So in January, for those of you who don't have the channel, my new channel, you'll have to hit me up on Instagram because I think I sent the link to mostly all the people who I mess with. But if I didn't send you a link and you want a link, you have to ask me because for the first couple of months on that channel, I'm going to be very private because it's going to be very personal. And, you know, it's just something that I feel that I need to monitor. It is my real life, you know. And people get on here and they make up stories and they lie and they cap and they, you know, they say the most outlandish things for views and, you know, sympathy and money. I've seen people get on here and say the most craziest things and be getting sent hundreds of thousands of dollars, yo. And I'm just like, what? Like, y'all, that's all you gotta do is get on the internet and tell a little sad story and cry and whatever, and people will send you money? Wow. It's not something that I could do because I'm not a good liar and things just don't sit right with me. I do believe that there are balances in this world, and everything that you do that's like out of whack with the universe and out of whack with God and out of whack with people, all of that comes back to you in some way. And if it don't come back to you, it's going to come back to your kids. If it don't come on your kids, it's going to come on your mama. It don't come on your mama. I'm so a big believer in that. That is why I live my life the right way. I don't do harm. I don't try to deliberately hurt people or get over on people or scheme and scam and lie, cheat and steal. I don't believe in that. I really don't believe in that. Everything that I do and say is truthful, upstanding, honest. You could check the receipts. I've always been like that. I don't know why, because grew up around a bunch of scammers, you know? For real. Like, harass, scammers, and all of the above. But I've never been that type of person because it just don't fit right with my spirit. And this is why I'm so passionate about the things that I'm passionate about, because I speak from my soul. I speak from my heart. So somebody like me, when I let people in, and that's why it's very hard for me to let people in, but when I let people in and I allow people to get close to me and they betray me or they lie to me or they do something, you know, so grimy to me or whatever, it really hurts me. It really hurts me. It really changes like my outlook on things, and I sometimes shut down. And I shut down last year. I shut down for a little while, and I had to process everything that was going on in my life, and I had to figure out what my next move was, because I had a lot of options, y'all. We all do. When crazy things happen in your life, there's always a bunch of options on how you react to it, or how you react to things. But for me, it's like, I'm not a little girl. Why is he sending me 4 messages? I'm not a little girl anymore. You know, 6 messages. What the fuck is going on? Okay, now. See, this is the shit. Do y'all see this? All of these. This is when you're going to get blocked. That's when you're going to get blocked. What is that? That's spam. Y'all. 13 minutes of me just rambling. I guess the appraiser is okay. I haven't gotten a call. I didn't want to go anywhere until the appraiser is finished with my other property. Y'all pray for me. I am at peace. I will say that. I'm at peace because I know that I have done nothing wrong. And when you live in honesty and goodness and you live your life the right way and you're a good person, you ain't out here trying to scheme and scam and get over on people and lying and cheating, you're taken care of, you know? And I don't really know, to be quite honest, where my life is going in the next couple months, because my money, my assets, my everything is tied up. It's tied up. But I will tell y'all, I've always said, you never know what can happen in life, and you always have to be ready to pivot. I have some good people on my team, and I am so grateful for that, because it is so hard to find people who actually give about you, your well-being, you know, how you doing in life. And I've never turned my back on anybody who I cared about, even the people who I cared about. Even if we wasn't on the best of terms, I still always did the right thing by them, because I just believe in that. I believe in doing the right thing. I believe in karma. I believe in what you put out is what you get back. And even in some of the most hard times in my life, I've always been taken care of through the graces of God, because I feel like what I put out is what I get back. It ain't always been great, and you're going to go through hard times, but these are the times when I feel like you're being tested the most. I will tell y'all wholeheartedly and honestly, I could have done some real 27 mess, bruh. Nah, see, this is when you gonna get blocked. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Why do I have 27 messages in less than 5 minutes? Anyway, I believe in what you put out is what you get back in this world. That's just how I've always lived my life. I've had a very difficult life, you guys. Now, I may seem like this fun, quirky, crazy, carefree person, and I am those things. But I have had a very hard life. I have come from struggle. I have come from people who were not the best at managing life. And then I have to I'm always picking up somebody else's puzzle pieces. That's how I feel. Always. Even from when I was young, I was picking up my parents' puzzle pieces. When I was staying with my aunts, different aunts, I had to pick up their puzzle pieces and so forth and so on. Like helping certain people in my family, like giving all my money, all my time to help them pick up their puzzle pieces. I've been such a giver all of my life, not asking for credit or whatever. I'm just telling y'all my real life. And when I finally got to a place in my life where I felt like, oh, I was settled and I was comfortable and I could relax and I could live the soft girl life, boom, some information gets revealed to me that rocks my world. And I had to sit there and think, do you react to this and just mess up everything that you have? Or you could act like you don't know nothing and just continue to live this soft girl life. I couldn't do it. And I know a lot of y'all don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but you could put two and two together. When I found out the things that I found out, 27 messages, y'all. I couldn't just not react. Like, I just couldn't. My core would not allow me. And it's just who I am as a person. I do not do good with faking and pretending and acting like, oh, I ain't see it, or I don't know. That's just not who I am. That's not my character. That's not how I'm made. Like, I can't. I'm not good at that pretending and lying and acting like, it ain't what it ain't. It's a vlog in itself. Yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Chunky is sleeping. Yo, the messages are still going. What is happening? Keep me in y'all prayers, y'all, because I really don't know what's happening in my life. Like, I'm holding it together as I've done my whole life. Had to hold shit together when other people shit up. I've been doing this my whole life. So many people in my life. People that were supposed to take care of me. People that were supposed to look out for me. People that were supposed to have my back and be there for me. Dropped the ball. Shit up. Made things terrible. I still stand tall holding things together. And it's exactly what I'm still doing. But I'm tired. I am tired, okay? Tired. I may make this look good, because what else I'm going to do? I'm not a quitter. I don't run and hide. I just handle shit. It's just what I'm used to. But I'm tired. I really am tired, y'all. I will be honest. This is like my virtual diary. I am tired of life throwing me these curveballs when I think that, I'm finally at a place of peace. Nope. We got something else for you. Let's see how good you are at handling this. It ain't for the weak, child. I tell you that. It ain't for the weak. But I will tell you that I'm tired and I'm just ready to be somewhere relaxed. I got 10 more years to work. 10. And that means I have a lot to do in 10 years. Because once I stop working, you know, it ain't gonna be the same income and all of that. So we got a lot to do, y'all. Let's get it. Don't let nobody take you off your grind. See you on the next one.